Good morning. Welcome back to another edition of Gary's Movie Emporium. Today is going to be an eBay for July 30th pickup video. I got a number of these titles at a pretty good price on eBay. I'm going to get started, but first I want to, on the first Blu-ray that I have out here, I want to give a little bit of a backstory on this uh, musician. For people that don't know about Jim Morrison, he was a frontman for the Doors, and I got this Blu-ray right here. I missed getting it on Hamilton Book, so I picked it up on eBay. But I wanted to give a little backstory because I kind of feel like he kind of doesn't really get his due. I mean, he had a movie and and things like that. But I don't think people really know about what Jim Morrison went through before he passed away. Uh, he was born on December 8th, 1943, and he died July 3rd, a day before 4th of July in 1971. He was a songwriter and poet. People probably didn't know he was a poet. Probably didn't even know he was a songwriter. Um, he got hooked on drugs in the 60s, and his performances on stage showed that he was, on something, but he still went on. He played the music that his fans wanted to hear. The band split up in 1973, and then in July 3rd, 1971, he was found dead in a bathtub, and he was only 27 years of age. That's the sad part. Um, no autopsy was ever performed because in France, it's not ordered by law to partake in having that done, I guess. And we won't really ever know what became of that because there was a rumor that he died of a heroin overdose that brought on heart failure. That's another thing they said. Um, the case remains disputed to this very day. Like some people think his girlfriend might have had something to do with it. It is kind of fishy. Um, the band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993, and currently the band is probably more popular now. They're like major cult status now, probably even more than they were back then, because like loads of Jim Morrison's memorabilia and merchandise and stuff is like still sells well to this day. So I mean, even though it's sad to say, but even with him dead, he makes more now than he did when he was alive, which is kind of sad because he had to die to such an early age. And I don't know, I get a little choked up about that, but it's just sad that such a ahead of his time musician had died at 27 because I mean, it was the 60s. I get it, but I just wish, maybe, Guardian Angel could have came in and saved him before, he went over the edge. But I actually think it's probably one of the most sad musicians' backstories that, because he was so damn talented that it's just unfortunate. But I don't mean to get down in the video, but I feel like I owe that to Jim Morrison. He is a legend. Um, he is. I've grown to really adore the Doors. Like I used to kind of not like them. I used to thought their music was like all one thing, but I got into their backstory and I realized how great they really were. So this disc is the Doors Revolution, by the way. Um, this is a Doors Property LLC. 154 minutes of approximate running time. So there's a lot of music on here. Brings together a wealth of rare footage of the Doors, combining early TV appearances with their own music films. Illustrates how the Doors evolved from the constraints of late 60s television to the point where they had the creative input and power to shape how they were portrayed on screen. Throughout, the unique charisma and talent of the Doors comes across, whether it's on a lightweight pop show or in a film created from their own imaginations, as they perform some of the most influential music ever made. They have Break On Through to the Other Side, The Crystal Ship, Light My Fire, People Are Strange, Moonlight Drive, The Unknown Soldier, Hello, I Love You, Touch Me, Wild Child, Roadhouse Blues, Crawling King Snake, The Changeling, Warrior, People Are Strange, Strange Days, LA Woman, and Ghost Song. And then it has bonus features, Love Thy Customer, Break On Through to the Other Side, Isle of Wight, August 1970. And then it has a bit of a documentary on breaking through the lens on here. But I had to have this. I have the Oliver Stone film, The Doors. I recommend if you haven't seen that, even if you're not a big Doors fan or don't really like Jim Morrison, at least watch it for Val Kilmer's performance, because he does a really great job as Jim Morrison. But that's that. Pretty impressed with that. Well, enough about music for now. Next up, I saw this in Hamilton book, but I had to. I don't think I got this one on eBay though. Might have got this one on Amazon. I can't remember. I wasn't gonna pay what eBay wanted, but I thought I'd throw it in with the video. It's called Dick Figures, the movie. I've watched this. It's kind of like there's a voice of Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls in here. It kind of feels a little bit like Powerpuff Girls at times. Mix of South Park. Trying to think. Kind of has that Matt Stone and Trey Parker kind of feel to it, with a mix of kind of like Aqua Teen, Hunger Force kind of movie. It's really damn funny though. I really liked it. It's short though. That's another problem. It's 73 minutes. This is from newvideo.com. Has bonus features, 5 behind-the-scenes featurettes, full-length trailer, director's commentary with Ed and Zach. This was a web series, I guess. And it became so popular they made a animated movie for it. So, not sure what year it is. I think it says 2013. It's hard to see the gray on the black when, the lighting's not the greatest. Has English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. It's pretty basic, but it's pretty funny. I recommend you watching it. And then I got this for Goodbye, the Emoji Movie. I know this gets a lot of hate, but I like this movie. I thought it was pretty funny. But take an adventure into the secret world inside your phone. 4K Ultra Blu-ray plus digital. I got this for like $6 on eBay. Probably because of the lack of it, no one wanting to buy it, but I can't knock on it. I liked it. It's a Columbia Pictures release. 2x39x1. If you have true HD capability with 7.1, I recommend you getting it because the sound would be astounding. Disc 1. There's 2 discs in here, like it says. Disc 1 has a wider color spectrum and immersive audio. Disc 2 includes good vibrations, dance along, and lyric video. Express yourself, meet the cast, girls Girls Can Code, Jailbreak Decoded, The Untold Story, and How to Draw Gene and Poop, and more. I'll even show you how to draw some of these characters, I guess, on this disc. Has a little bit of everything. Like I said, I like that movie. Can't remember what year it was from, though. No, down here in the further down on the disc, it says 2017. Doesn't really stand out there, though. Next up, I didn't get this in the wave. I was trying to get it in a trade, but it just wasn't out there, and I got this on eBay. Everybody else on there is charging like $15. It's a movie starring Tommy Chong, Far Out Man, and it's the old-fashioned case. I actually prefer these in a lot of ways because, like I said, it feels like a post. Like if you were to take the disc out, you could set this on your shelf and then look like a little mini movie poster, I like those. Stars C. Thomas Howell, Ray Don Chung, and Martin Mull. It's time to party. He's a visitor from another time, the 60s. And that's Far Out Man. This has quite a bit of features in it for being a really old disc. It's digitally mastered, Dolby English 2.0, full screen presentation, interactive menus, and a scene selection. So, it's from 2002, according to the package design on the back. Platinum Disc Corporation, I guess, made this. It's a Cinetel film. I seen this on Cinemax Summer of 1,000 Movies back when they used to do their marathons in the summer, where they'd pick a day of the week. Like Monday would be comedy, and they'd do like 80s and 90s and all the way up to stuff that was going to be hitting video soon and at that time. And like the next day might be horror, and they play all horror movies all day. I miss that. I don't know why they don't go back to that. It was such a successful campaign for them back in the day. And then on the last two here, these are horror. I saved the best for last. I like horror. First up here is a movie I've seen a cover to. It's called Condemned. Death is the Only Escape. And it comes in the clear casing, which I like. A gore-tastic and terrifying good time, according to Dread Central. It's from RLJ. Dolby Digital 5.1, 83 minutes. 2015. The fight for survival begins. Fed up with her parents bickering, poor little rich girl Maya moves in with her boyfriend, who is squatting in an old condemned building on Manhattan's Lower East Side, with neighbors that are meth heads, junkies, and degenerates. This depraved hellhole is even more toxic than it appears. After a virus born from their combined noxious waste and garbage infects the building's residents one by one, they succumb to a terrifying pathogen that turns them into bloodthirsty, rampaging killers and transforms their building into a savage slaughterhouse. This has a number of special features: cast and crew, watching a 40-second street mode with live audience commentary, Entertainment Tonight Canada, and on-set interview with Dylan Penn. And here's the back. Like I said, I like these clear cases. I thought at first it might have been a Shout Factory, because they tend to put them in these clear cases. So, yes it is, and it's an RLJ, which is fine too. I like that company. And then finally, the 10 movie horror collection, Rise of the Undead. This is an Echo Bridge. Echo Bridge released this in 2016 to their DVD disc format. Movie number 1, Rise of the Undead. Number 2, Zombie vs. Strippers. 3, The Devil's Messenger. Number 4, Night Train to Terror. Number 5, Destined. to be ingested. I've gotten that one on here before, not on here, but like on another physical case disc. To survive is number 6. I eat your skin is number 7. Number 8, Slipstream. Number 9, The Last Man on Earth. And number 10 in the final movie on here, Daughter of Darkness. That stars Anthony Perkins. Last Man on Earth stars Vincent Price. Slipstream stars Mark Hamill. Lon Chaney Jr. is in The Devil's Messenger. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything on here. A lot of older stuff, a lot of newer. They're not newer, but newer than other titles on here. Some short, some longer. But I'm pretty impressed with this. I had to get this. But yeah, that concludes my haul. I'd like to do a shout out to what's her name? Oh, City Girl Life 722. Thank you for subscribing. I think I had somebody before this subscribe to, and I'd like to thank you for that. Get me to 80 and we'll be doing a contest. I'd love to give the disc away. It's just been sitting here. It's still wrapped. I've just been waiting to give it away. I only need 12 more subscribers and we can have that contest. I might even do it at 75. If I can get between 75 and 80, I might do it too. Thank you for watching my video, and I'm really pleased with the results of my last video. I mean, it started slow, and then like I've got almost halfway to 300 views just on a horror pack, and that's hard to do on YouTube because like there's so many people on here doing them. But I appreciate you viewing them and taking the time. I've even had some people reach out to me about certain DVDs that I've had about what year they are or whatever. I'd be glad to answer any questions about my videos. And thanks once again for taking in another Gary's Movie Emporium video and haul to see what I did get. Y'all stay safe out there. And I might be back in a couple of days. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back tomorrow. I don't really have nothing to show because it's been kind of slow since the Dollar Trees kind of went bye-bye for now. But I might be going to see what's out there at the Dollar Tree in the next day or two. And then I might shoot another video. But like I said, you all stay safe out there. And thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.